Hey everyone, so this is episode 2. Sorry if my voice is a little bit bad. I'm feeling kind of sick, but still, it's not too bad, so I wanted to record it and show it to you what progress I made. So basically, yeah, this week I played a lot. Way more than the previous week. And look at the quests. I'm in Electrical Age, and basically, well, I didn't make it yet, but I could do it because I have all the materials here to make it. So yeah, I'm almost in the MV stage. So I'll do that, but now what I'm doing is I kind of ran out of an issue where I'm basically slow on materials gathering. Let's see, for example, so as you can see here, well, I made some storage. This is kind of not that good because I'm using it, but at the same time I'm just simply storing everything in chest. Like as you can see, it's sulfur dust, like it's just a lot of it stored in the chest, not even in these. Why, you might be asking? Well, it's simple. Because as look in the quest, I make large components, and then I make laser engraver, and then boom, I'm starting with Pt.2, which is basically the semi controller, and then all these stuffs. Wait, let me see, is there a thing? Okay, wait, actually I don't see it here, but it's in digital age then. Okay, in digital age. And you need to make it turbo machine gun. Okay, basically I will be starting in A2, and then I want everything to store in disk, so for now I'm storing everything in chest. Some items are in these drawers. Also I have some drawers in my base, because look, we go down, and I made a lot of passive automation here. So now, this is also, I made it a long time ago. Now if I was remaking it, I would make it a bit differently, because as you see here, we have machine extenders, right? And it's like 5 of them. So basically what you can do is you can make 5 recipes in one machine. As you can see here, I made basic inventory hopper, I made lever emitter, and it says 62 steel bolts. So once I have 62 steel bolts, this redstone torch lights up, and then this hopper doesn't push anymore. So it's basically making sure it's passively kept at 62. It kinda does a little bit more because, well, basically I limited it to capacity 1, and this one is infinite, whatever. But while it's making one, it instantly pushes another one, so it overshoots 62 by a little bit, maybe 64, 66, something like that. Depends, of course, on the machine, but it's around that amount, kinda. So and basically you can make 5 recipes with each machine, so it's like a lot of passive recipes. And you see at the top, these are not lit up, so I probably just didn't have any recipes to put here. Because here I put, like, for example, tin plate, steel plate, and then I just didn't have enough plates to put here, because also we have 5 plates here as well. So yeah, maybe I'll be planning like putting aluminum plate or something, but eventually also I plan to rework it and just simply make one machine per one item, because while it's good, I still think it's better to just use one machine for one item. And that's what I'm doing at the beginning, because this is like my underground base floor -1, right? And then I have elevator to underground base floor -2, and this is what I'm using, and this is what I like a lot, because basically it has 64 here, 64 here. This is like an upgrade, this thing that makes so that this drawer can't have more than 64 items, right? So now we have 128 items, and then 64 items in this, and I think it's like usually pretty good amount for passive stuff. I mean, maybe you can have more, but 128 is usually good. And with some I actually limited it, because these electronic circuits, they're like expensive, like really expensive. So I limited to be able to store only one here, and these of course are limited. So for example, these I'm only storing 67, no, 66. Okay, 64 are stored here, then one stored here, and then one recipe stored here, but it's not like made. It's just stored here, so we'll have like only 66. Same with this. I think, yeah, same with this. Like 1. So we will have only 66 of them because they're kind of expensive now. Maybe in the future, once I get a lot of platinum, it will be much better. But now I don't want just to have like almost 200 of platinum just wasted on plates. Because even 64 would be like, that's like a lot. So I want to increase it even more than that. So basically now the issue with my progression is that materials are hard to get. And basically to get platinum, right? Like, not platinum, what I'm saying, aluminum. You need bauxite, dust block or whatever. And that bauxite ore, right? You can't really, sorry about that. You can't really mine it, right? So what you have to do is, well, you can mine it, of course, but you can't use a drill to mine it. Because I only have steel drill. I'll show you. Okay, so I have this steam quarry. Oh, actually, it doesn't have any drills. I'll put them in. Steam quarry, and I can only use bronze drill to mine ores, and there's no bauxite ore here, so we have to mine it by hand, and it's kind of like, it's not easy because you need a lot of aluminum ingot, and you get only 1 aluminum ingot from bauxite block. So yeah, the ratio is not too great. Like, I have like a place to mine bauxite, but still you need like a lot of it. And then this machine is like, you see it has 43 blocks. It's slow as fuck. Also, as you can see, energy, it says 32 out of 19.2k. Yeah, when there's a lot of machines running and I only have LV, we have electricity issues. It's not steam issues because this pump is fast. I think these are fast enough too, but this is the issue. They only make 32 each, so you see it produces 64. I could probably, I mean, maybe I'll do that, but no, actually I wouldn't do it because like I'm already at MV stage. Like I make this machine hull, which I even can make it. Let me show you. I think I have all the materials needed to make it. I just didn't make it yet. Yeah, like you see, it's plus I can just make it, but I didn't yet. And once I make it, I just make MV steam turbine, and it produces like 128. I think it's 4 times, right? Yeah, it's 4 times higher just from one. So I'll just skip upgrading this and just go straight to MV. Water pump. I don't know if we have like better water pump. Maybe I need to check on that. Maybe we'll need more water pumps or find another way to get electricity. We'll see. Is there a water pump? Oh, I don't see that. Well, I guess maybe we'll just stack more water pumps. But basically, since I will be upgrading to MV, I don't see a reason to upgrade my electricity too much. I will just suffer for a bit with low electricity, and once the time comes, I'll just make this machine and just go instantly to MV. Because also the issue is, well, none of my machines can handle MV now. You need like to upgrade them. So I think it's yeah, this one. So I need to add like machine hull, and since I have quite a few machines, well, it will be quite expensive. So yeah, but what I plan to do first is I make some ore processing better, then I make electric quarry, because I think the recipe is not too hard. Okay, the recipe is not too hard, you just need large motors. I didn't automate them yet, but okay, even though I didn't automate them, I think I can just make them by hand, make this quarry, and with this quarry, what you can do is you can put show you, yeah, this drill, steel drill, very easy to make as well, because I have everything. Well, I don't have item pipes and cables automated, but no, actually I have cables automated. I have item pipes automated only, and I don't have drill head automated, but I can just make it. So yeah, I'm planning to making steel drill, and then once that is done, the squad will be able to dig all the best ores, even bauxite ore, like diamond, like all the important stuff, because in diamond for some macerators. when stat is done, I wouldn't need to worry about picking ores by hand, and maybe I add like 2 of those electric machines. We'll see about that. And after that, we'll just have enough material. Because as you can see, there's like a lot of machines here, and they use like so much electricity. Okay, they are fully charged, but yeah, electricity issues are still here. And here, what I'm planning on doing is, now I don't know if it's worth it. Maybe it's worth it, but maybe it's not. I'm planning to put macerators here for every ore, and on the other side, I plan to put macerators again for every ore. Because I put some ores in here, you need to macerate ores twice, and then you need to cook them. Like you guys can see here, I get antimony ore from the drill. I macerate it into raw antimony. I get 3, and then I macerate it again, and I get 1 and another one with 50% chance. So in theory, I get like 6 dust at maximum, which is quite a lot. And sure, I could just skip macerators and go straight to furnaces, but I feel like it's better if we use macerators. So I plan to use first line of macerators to make the items into into raw versions, or some of them is like crushed dust, and then another line of macerators to make them into dust, and then somewhere I'll have a furnace. I'm not sure if I need the furnace for everything. Maybe. Okay, maybe I'll have like a few furnaces. Actually, in fact, I can have furnaces for everything almost. And making them into bars. I thought actually about keeping bars into dust, but it's not really worth it because I think it's better to just make them into ingots. And if we need to make them into dust, I just plug in macerator and basically crush the ingot into dust again, like I did it here somewhere. Yeah, in this machine I basically oh, this is say I can just check. Okay, it takes bauxite ore and then it crushes it. No, this is wrong machine. This is wrong machine. Wait, I'm sure the correct one. I can read it from here. Yeah, these are the ones. So basically it takes the ingot and then crushes it back to tin dust. And here it takes the lead ingot and crushes it to lead dust. So that's what I'm planning. I'm planning to keep in everything in ingots, and if I need dust I just simply crush them back again. Yeah, I just made this machine to have to be always running or on passive. Let me just log this as well. Log these two. Why not? Because you need soldering alley for these things. Yeah, for gears, and it's like you can make them by hand, but if you make them in assemblers, you actually save a lot of materials as well. Because look at this. If I make them by hand, right, from these materials, I make only 1 gear. And now if I make them in assembler, I don't need those little bolts as these ones, 10 bolt. And besides that, I make 2 of them, so like you win so much. So it's very, very worth to make it. And I just made it, and that's it. It just runs passively now. As you can see, these are off because basically I didn't have any recipes to put in. Like this one is absolutely empty. Because I thought I will put something there, but I didn't have anything to put there. Like this is full, this is full. This is full, but with some random stuff too. Or actually maybe you need for pump. Yeah, you need that stuff for pump too. Okay, I didn't automate everything fully here. I didn't actually automate rotors because you need blades, and to make blades you need packers. And you can't really use one packer for multiple recipes. It's like pretty complicated. So we need to make each packer for each recipe. And at that stage I was like, I don't have enough materials to make a lot of packers, blah blah blah, so I just didn't make it. And then this recipe is not automated. But if I did automate blades, you could just automate this recipe as well, because you actually need 10 rotors for quite a few stuff. Well, not quite a few stuff, but you need for water pump, which is important. You need for a mixer, which is also quite important. I made a few of those. Oh, and also for pump. Oh, I think you need to use pump for something. Let me check. Okay, well, yeah, I guess it's like not. Oh, definitely if you need to use it for large pump, I should automate it before it's too late, because large pump you need to use it for a lot of stuff as well. Yeah, I'll add another packer. So yeah, basically that's what I'm doing. A lot of progress. I put everything in my underground base, and I made another underground base below. Maybe I'll add even another level because I have machines on the side, then machines on the side, and then that's it. Okay, technically I have space here, but I want in here to put another Pireless oven with wall sharing. That's why I put hatches in the middle. So you can see here hatches in the middle, here hatches in the middle. So technically this machine can be wall shared because there is actually 2 recipes. Well, maybe you can see there's 3 recipes here, but it's kind of like 2 because I'm making coke dust and I want to build another machine to make wood tar. I don't really have a use for it now, but as you can see, it like makes a lot of stuff in distillation tower, so I plan to make it. And then there's like, yeah, this looks like big nest of stuff. I didn't even investigate it, but I think you need another Pireless oven basically to progress. And yeah, so you can even see there's like a million of buckets, different liquids here. What I want to do is I want to get into liquids once I have access to A2, because then it's a bit better because as you can see we have fluid storage cells, so I want to store liquids in those storage cells and then build like a big I mean it's A2 is nice, you can put liquids in the system, pull them out of the system, so I want to do that, do those liquids once I have A2 liquid system set up. So yeah, basically that's about it. Maybe I didn't even show everything, but I think kinda showed everything. All it changed basically is underground bases and on the top. Nothing changed too much. I have these old machines. Also these, most of them could be removed. For rubber sheets actually I didn't make anything yet, so I'll make something in my underground that I'll be able to remove that too. This machine is used for steel, coke dust, iron dust, but I mean like not really a better machine for steel. Okay, it's a bit faster, but it's not more efficient on materials. I think I named it even here. Yeah, steel ingots. As you can see, that's steel ingots here. So I made this machine. It's not really like, yeah, it's all just not more efficient on materials, but it's a bit faster because it uses like 80 U per tick. That one also uses 40 U per tick, so twice as fast. Yeah, these are actually super great because found you can wall share them, and then you can save like on a lot of materials, and you like a lot of those machines for different stuff. Because I expanded the space a little bit, I plan to build like here, another machine for redstone liquid or something like that, because you need it for microchips. So yeah, well, I guess that's about it. I can hear my voice dying so bad, so I hope it's understandable here and it doesn't kill your ears fully. So I guess that is the end, and I'm going to rest my voice and try to speak less, and I'll see you next week with more progress.